Hello everyone! Today, I'd like to talk about a new character coming to Legends for the 4th anniversary, Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Goku, and introduce some of the abilities. But first, I need to stress that this is all still in development, and the following content is subject to change, so make sure you check out the full details in-game after the character is released. So, let's start with the basic info. Goku is a melee-type character, and with an element of red. As for the tags, Goku has Sun Family, Saiyan, and God Ki. Let's look at the Z ability. During battle, Z ability 3 will increase strike arts damage inflicted for Episode Universe Survival Saga. Plus, it will also increase tag God Ki, Episode Universe Survival Saga, or tag Saiyan, Base Strike, and Blast Attack. UI Goku is a versatile character that can be used in a wide variety of parties, including God Ki, Episode Universe Survival Saga, and Saiyan. This character is especially a must for Episode Universe Survival Saga parties. With that said, let's see the character in action. Let's start with the Strike Arts. Goku's Strike Arts damage inflicted will increase upon activation, meaning that every time you use a Strike Arts, your strike damage inflicted will keep increasing. So, by doing Strike Arts combos, you are able to turn the tide of battle. When activating a Blast Arts, Goku will get an increase to blast damage inflicted, meaning that just like with his Strike Arts, your blast damage inflicted will increase every time you use a Blast Arts, making this character very formidable. Now, for the Special Move Arts. When activated, Goku's Special Move damage inflicted will increase. It also shortens ally substitution counts by 2. And, with a few exceptions, it isn't negated by any other Special Move Arts. Not only does it deal massive damage, it's an excellent Special Move Arts that will aid you in battle. Next up, the Special Arts. It'll recover Goku's Ki, draw a Strike Arts card, and even recover the unique gauge. Furthermore, the Ultimate Arts damage inflicted will also increase. This is a powerful Special Arts that has many excellent effects. The Ultimate Arts. First, it nullifies enemy Blast Arts when charging forward, which means that if the enemy uses a Blast Arts, you won't get interrupted and you also won't take any damage. It is superior to the blast armor of other characters. It also reduces the enemy's sustained damage cut effects and nullifies Restore Health when it reaches 0 effects, making it an ability that can best even the toughest of opponents. Activate a Special Arts to boost ultimate damage, and then use the Ultimate Arts to experience Goku's true strength as it is in the anime. Now, let's talk about the main ability. It'll draw an Ultimate Arts card and restore Ki and health. It also applies a buff effect that nullifies enemy special cover change abilities for a fixed number of timer counts. This ability allows you to fight with confidence, knowing that you don't have to worry about your opponent's special cover changes. Here's the first unique ability. Goku gets an uncancelable buff to damage inflicted and arts card draw speed, as well as another uncancelable reduction to damage received at battle start. Also, when entering the battlefield, Goku will recover Ki, increase damage inflicted, and reduce received damage. And when evading an enemy attack with Vanishing Step, Goku will recover Ki, and the damage inflicted by the next arts card activated by Goku will increase. By evading, your counterattacks will become even stronger. Plus, the unique gauge will recover every time you use a Strike or Blast Arts. I'll talk more about this unique gauge in just a second. Furthermore, if both allies are defeated, when Goku's own health reaches 0, you will recover some health and 100% of the unique gauge once per fight. It's an ability that you can rely on in a pinch. The second unique ability is this character's highlight feature. First, UI Goku has a special cover change against Strike and Blast Arts that nullifies the enemy's attack and knocks them away to long range. With a few exceptions, when two forward charging attacks clash, such as 2 Strike Arts or 2 Ultimate Arts, Goku will automatically win the Dokubaki Impact and deal damage to the opponent. I think it's a great ability to have for those who are not confident in Dokubaki Impact. But that's not all. As I mentioned previously, we still have the unique gauge to talk about. When Goku is slide moving or not performing any actions, the unique gauge will be consumed to evade tap attacks, tap shots, tackles, Strike Arts, and Blast Arts. Although everything so far is the same as Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, this Goku will counterattack after evading Strike or Blast Arts attacks, inflicting damage to the opponent. It's an extremely powerful ability that effortlessly blends auto-evading and counterattacking. Ultra Instinct Goku has many new abilities that aren't like any other characters, allowing players to experience the same type of power displayed in the anime. This is your chance to get Ultra Instinct Goku.